is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards.
Damn.
Good job, Naughty.
Take your time, man. Ain't no rush.
Thank you, my brother. Sometimes you gotta jump on that shit.
Yeah, go wash them cups out, man.
Oh, you just trying to go to halftime, huh?
That's how you play football.
That was smart. You called time out, though. What that's about? Oh, my God.
Hey, whoever that is that just tuned in, make sure y'all hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Who said what?
That nigga had them niggas, boy.
Oh.
He's down at the 15.
Well, I don't know where this man going at. I'm going straight up the hole. That man cutting the other way.
You from New Orleans?
Wow.
I fuck with the Saints. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's 2 balls the nigga bad down.
Check it back.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
That's 3 balls the nigga bad down in a row.
To the first play from scrimmage.
Come on, man.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Got some win, baby. Let's go, win.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there. Good for a Saints first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Don't play no game, boy.
Oh, watch out. Come on, now.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, them niggas
It's a lot of contact going
athletic
on
like
there,
a
and in the
motherfucker.
end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Bruh.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze now.
What the
This is
fuck, bro?
incomplete.
Hell
He was
nah.
trying to get it to his running
I might
back,
need a little
Alvin
more
Kamara,
practice on this shit.
and it's 3rd
I'll
down.
start.
It certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
I ain't know
This
that
offense was
play.
on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it 3rd and 10. shotgun now for Breeze. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively.
What?
Up fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the
coverage. I was going to throw off the field. I don't know why I threw that.
Anyone open.
I'm looking up the field and still threw it short.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Good job, Norton.
Boy, what the hell?
Here we go. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
That boy started falling down.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Put the dog up.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
21.
Boy.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30.
What?
Touchdown, 49ers.
That nigga ran up the field when he's supposed to be coming back in.
Yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go down and score.
Walk is not even putting his hands up.
Boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, oh my gosh, this one I can't do no type.
This will be taken very short.
No.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Good shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
You can't stop me. Mike check 33.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze.
What the?
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. 3rd down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
21.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
There we go. My joystick was under the damn table.
from midfield. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze.
Why can't pick a play, though?
This is caught by Ginn. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Easy.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
You're lying.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
You must be in jail right now.
Combat that. You know, if there's a bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs have to step forward.
That boy in PS4 jail.
The offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Niners take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bro, I can't see none of my damn plays. What the hell going on?
Set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh, I ain't even picked this.
For wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
11.
At the 26-yard line.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
21. Here we go. 80 weapons. Slam. Hey, look, 21.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Bruh.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Lock. 22 jet bomber.
That man catch the ball and fall down, bro.
Raheem Mostert pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Was the old expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
13. Begin. Lock. I got you. Check. And
right through his hands.
Protein spill. 12.
Snap comes in 1. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was good, though.
I know some teams are worried about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, easy. Stay at home. Stay at home. 56.
Let's go now.
They begin on the ground with Camaro.
He looks beautiful this game.
I know that. I walked out the
And he
1 3
finally
times.
take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
I went look for my joystick. I took a peek out the upper ball, all kinds of stuff.
53 yards on the ground. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
You kill. Check. 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 Here we go. Here we go. 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 Go now. 56.
To throw, it's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect.
Boy, he makes so crazy, bro.
The 40 before he's out of bounds.
You did that same move twice and shook the piss off the man.
Have a first down.
On the kickoff and right there.
Here we go.
One play has him
Tight end
past the
chicken.
40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Boy, this game is retarded, boy.
On 1st down, here's
That wasn't
Breeden.
the tight end, no.
And some room to work.
No, when you return the ball, your tight end caught the ball with that same move. Shook the piss off the man. No, that's crazy.
57 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive.
Right off my hands,
offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Breeze.
Oh, my God.
He gets it to Thomas.
What's up, Black?
Oh, he catch that one hand like that, but he couldn't catch the other one hand at halftime.
Breeze finding Thomas, 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever?
Boy, that nigga got on,
I wonder
boy.
what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Breeze now on 1st down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There have been
wow,
points
that
on the
could
board
turn me
with
inside.
back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
You might well call it.
Hey, high 7.
Send the black
So
U-turn.
after the INT, it's
smoke.
Breeze. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Hey,
He'll get this one
you
down near the
back
20-yard
or you
line,
play
just shy
north?
of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze.
I'm playing north right now, man.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now to throw. And Thomas has it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain
I'm
receivers.
open, bro. You want to play naughty
I think
first.
this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence. He
No,
would
it
make
is.
the play
You
for
want to
him,
play
and he did.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Yeah,
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
There's a cross route. There's a cross
On
route.
second down, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And while that
feel
touchdown
bad. That was
does
Drew
not
Brees
give them
throwing
an
a dot,
insurmountable lead, it's still a
Drew Brees
lead,
throwing
and
a
that
dot.
always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left
just
on
let
that
my game
clock,
talk
so
for
some
me,
work
Clay.
to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Already
there.
looking forward.
Coaching
I
them
can
up
turn it
from
up,
right
though.
up here in the booth.
I can turn it
This
up.
is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back
Well,
here.
I don't
This
know
will be
what
a
play they
touchback,
fucking
and it
gave him.
comes out
Brian
to the
didn't pick this,
25-yard
dog.
line.
What the hell happened? Now the game froze, huh?
Yeah, no,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Like
Maybe
you
they
where
should.
you at, bro?
Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know.
That nigga really ain't want to see that nigga P. Holmes,
Now,
dog.
100 yards of total offense.
The game froze like a butterfly.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield. We're going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Like 20.
What the hell you did? The time ain't moving or nothing.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
And it. Don't make
And a diving
don't make it look like you got it.
yes. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 20. Let's go.
Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, man, I ain't going to work, man. You came to my joint.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking
mine could have frozen the whole game.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a
my game price and restart the whole game.
And they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
They restart 1 second. Hold your breath. I'm coming.
Show them one thing. Hit them with
Hold your breath. I'm coming.
Hey, gun. Mike, 21. Here we go. 47 to Mike.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Now, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
I got you.
Now Mostert. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
11. Whip. Watch the whip. 11. 4-7 to Mike. 4-7. I got you.
From the 44, Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Sir.
The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
2, 6. 47 right. Mike, 47.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Oh, I'm waiting on you to send it. You didn't send it?
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, I ain't getting that. Oh, wait, let me check. My bad.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
What color jersey you got?
And he goes down. It's a sack.
What color jersey you got?
3-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try to get some space.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Hey, easy. You got to get moving, man. Man, moving. You got to get that.
On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter
that
what position,
like he's
everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels. Break
ball like sound like a bum singing in front of the
You get a completion, as we just saw there.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
95-56, 95-56. Easy, opposite. 5-9. Hey, Steve 6.
This song's dedicated.
Here's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa
like that boy got some
pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The 49ers
sound like he got some competition.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
He's crashing. He's under.
Now Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball?
That boy had 2 YouTube plays right there, bro.
Instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
21.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Here's Mostert. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Here we go.
Now Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, gun. Hey, alert.
They run with Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
21, 61, match box, white.
Now Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
All right.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there.
Hey, I'm a man on the ground.
They did. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
You sure where you at? You still here?
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's taken down.
Oh, my God. Don't do him like that, Tyreek.
Ford in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Don't do him like that, Tyreek.
20 yards to go on
And
2nd
get
down
his
after
feet
the
in.
sack. Work to be
He
done.
didn't get his feet in on Sherman.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I throw it like that.
Here we go. Let's go.
This is Mostert. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he's
Slip him.
touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, good route.
This will be taken short.
My linebacker supposed to come through that hole. I don't know what the hell
Take
he
this
ran.
across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
I think I
line.
ran outside.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
Hey,
there?
bro. Hey,
I think you are.
somebody tell Yellow to lead the party and come
run
back.
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run
Tell
any
Yellow
offense
to
at all.
lead the party and come
We'll see
back.
how they attack him here. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Now you starting to piss me off, bro.
Breida, he'll
Man,
try
tell
the
his
right
dumb ass
side.
to come back out.
And
Tell
he'll
him
be
to leave
taken
and come
down
back,
here,
bro.
and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last chance of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Yellow, can you hear me? All right, then.
Hey, good game, Paige. Who open? Who open? Ain't nobody open. Yo, hey, who on the Madden? Who up? Nobody. Hey, who opening the Madden? Hey, who open? You ain't make me leave. What? Who is that? Who is that, Mr. Untouchable? Let's play real quick. I had to go to the drawing board. Let's go. Let's play.
I don't even know if he up in here no more. Oh, you acting a little touchy right now.
All right, come on, Mr. Untouchable. I'm about to get you touched right now.
I'm playing EA Sports.
I thought you said you was gonna get. I thought you said you was gonna win though, dog. I had high hopes for you.
All right, who trying to play one? All right. He said send it to Thankful. Yeah, I'm gonna play Thankful.
So who is Thankful?
I thought he said Patrick. I thought he said Patrick. Send it to Patrick. Thankful.
I said so Thankful.
I'm gonna play Thankful.
Come on. What's your name? What's your name again? I keep forgetting your name. Falcon. Falcon, come on, let's play.
All right, come on, Than.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Get out that weak ass game you play so you get your ass when we go to bed.
Hey, I play that UFC. That shit go hard. Yeah. I'll whoop his ass in the UFC if he wanted in that.
Well, see,
I'm about to get it in on here first.
You be too scared. You be scared.
Hey, Thankful, what you think you want?
He be scared, man. Then he be telling everybody the last time he beat me.
Give me resend it.
Man, you be running so much, though. It's ridiculous. You be running, dog. You a runner. You a track runner. I need.
All right, man.
I need a GPS. Like I never beat you before. Like I had. all that shit. Let's go.
I got 5. Who open? Who open for a game? Who open? Bruh, bruh. Don't be talking shit, cause I be having. All right, you know what? I'm about to send it to you. You crazy as hell, man. You don't get tired. You don't get tired of hearing yourself. All right, I sent it, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. I ain't got all night. You ain't no boss. You a worker, nigga. All right, I'm about to. Hey, Bruce Wayne. Every time I beat your ass, you be on hush mouth. Why you be on hush? Hey, Bruce Wayne. Your ass. Your ass. You're not good, dude. You be beating up newbies, man. You a noob beater. A noob. Hey, Bruce Wayne. Go ahead and send me $5, man. If you win, I'll send you 10 back. Bruce Wayne. 2 weeks, face ass. He ain't no motherfucking president.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the New York Giants.
About a year now. You've been under my wing, man. Hold on, man. Don't kick the ball yet, man. Give me 5-10 seconds. I ain't got the controller. Hey, I'm broadcasting. Check me out. This Tyrann. Show me some love. Yeah. I'm playing Bruce Wayne. I'm broadcasting.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go
I'm already
from
in.
New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Don't do it to yourself, little man. You tuning in to the broadcast? Go to mines, though.
Here we go. 15.
Yeah.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got a first
Saquon
down.
Barkley with us, man, every fucking time.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Nah. He got off on one. It's all good.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech. I guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach
I can't believe he got off like that.
Just grab a big stick and
my dude, he didn't even try to test.
We're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down.
He glitchy right
on the road, no less, setting the tone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Nah, I'm about to beat his ass. He scored a touchdown. It was good. We always have good games, though.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He like my protege.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Man, I'm glad he ain't fumbled that.
Escape and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Breeze going to throw.
I threw it to the wrong nigga, and he still slapped it down like a dickhead.
The veteran safety, Antoine Buffet, there on the defensive coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
That nigga blended in with the middle.
Defensive teams think they cut punches.
30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Burnt his ass.
Ted Ginn, 45 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. What's good on the
YouTube?
We are tied at 7.
You ain't playing no motherfucking rookie.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short.
Give me that shit, sir.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Saquon Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him on the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's go, 18 Gator. I'm going back to you. I'm 64, please.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Damn, man.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Good patience, boy. That was nice.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Hey, easy. That's me. 36, 36. Bang, 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 bang. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up third down.
Ready, yellow lady. 47. Check, 47. What we got, what we got, what we got?
Now Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and it's second down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play.
No minute been started.
this first quarter.
Bruce, you done stepped your game up though. We done always had good games. I ain't gonna lie.
Ready, 5-9.
You right, man. I'm gonna bring my ass.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. SOS.
They'll run. This is Kamara. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Kill.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 24, Breeze. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Once with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
I don't even play with him right, man. There's some more shit I can be doing. I'm just scared. It ain't time for it yet.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Barkley. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to 3rd and 12.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this. When inside their own 10-yard line and they run a toss play, I know it works, but ordinarily that takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
Throwing Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Kamara trying again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. To throw is Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
50, plant.
On 3rd down, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. Now Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is Patty will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Breeze now on first down. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
21.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Boy.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On play action, now Breeze.
Oh, good shit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn, good shit.
Picked off here at 32. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
That's what I get.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That'll be complete to Cook. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They don't go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, they might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Are y'all still watching the game? Back,
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 66 yards. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground, Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Saints have retaken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
We got a minute and 50 seconds.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
On my block.
Get a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. Okay. About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And Gaines got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. He's back to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He gets it to Thomas. And oh, he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 39 yards there, a big one. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check 55, Mike. Check back. Hey, Haywood. 55. Right there, Will. 55.
To throw is Breeze. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time for that.
Hey, don't mess with that, man. That should be your number one move.
Because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Yeah, that's definitely how you describe this shit.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Give it up, man. Send me my 5 cash out.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Bruce just lost, so he's got to wait.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. To try again after the sack. Jones, now a desperation throw, deep depth, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
yeah,
you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
289
Sports.
passing yards, 171
The Saints are
rushing
winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
We're playing through about 6 picks. I don't know. Let me see. About 3 picks. All right, Bruce.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots.
Let's go,
A sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Herbert. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. In on the stop that time, Terrell Basham. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground, Michel. They find some open field here. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of
weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Yeah, that was a good one, Bruce. I ain't going to take nothing from you. I'm about to take care of this franchise game, and then I'm going to be free.
Touchdown of the new season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm almost done, though. I'm in the first quarter. But I'm going to make this one quick. Nah, I don't think he's going to quit, but I'll let y'all know when I'm done.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Damn, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, here's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line. Down. 60 outlaw.
On second down now. It's White. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's how you get right up onto the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Indy. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On first down, Akers. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford, there for the stop.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Hey, check. Hit it.
second down. Akers, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Check 15.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Shreds the tackle. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, one set. Let's go.
Here's White. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Darnold. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zach Pascal, 79 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. 50's a mic. 50's a mic. Yeah, let's get set lunch. Get it.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Yeah, baby.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down now, Akers. The 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is up to 8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A first down throw, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. The 40. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Darnold. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Now off the bootleg, Darnold steps away. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert goes underneath here to White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On 1st down, Akers. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On second down, Akers. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. Here, let's go.
They'll try the left side. Akers. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Akers. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2nd and 9 now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Trey Burton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to regain the lead. Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. The 30. 10. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? 70, Indy.
On first down, Herbert. And Stills bringing it in. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side. Akers, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Akers, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That's good for 28 yards. First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 44, Darnold airing one out for Crowder. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Right back to him on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On the ground, this is Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
On 2nd down now, Michel. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. He hits right, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, it's Darnold. A good throw here, finding Pascal. He's at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zach Pascal His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point safely through, and that will get them one closer. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Reverse. Hey, switch gears.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Akers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
60 outlaw.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down, Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Darnold. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. On third down, here's Bell. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Darnold on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Darnold. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. It's caught by Herndon. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
But he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. To the air again, Darnold. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch up.
Darnold to throw again. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Hey, you a impersonator, motherfucker. Nah, that's Bruce Wayne talking.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Akers. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
What's on, man? We awesome, man.
Let's go. 50, plant. 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Hey, tight. Rock it. Check. Lucky.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Akers. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
And I'm looking for a game, bro.
Left side. Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
You know what I
The
did to
Jets
the
going
last
to use
game.
the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Hey, man, why you want to play blues, bro? Don't dodge me,
He's going
dog.
to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Okay.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
No, not you. I said Bruce.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. Right? But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
And then what happened after that, Bruce?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now. Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing
right there. I
makes
play
it that
Frank.
much
What up,
harder,
Frank?
puts more
6'5".
pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Big chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here as he's taken down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
All right.
Here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away.
Pick
And it falls
skin, that's the party
incomplete.
team?
It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
You said pigskin, right?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw, Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Ready? Mike 50. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Now.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll...
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I've been on the road. Tyrann, what are you playing with?
Nobody. I just finished this little franchise game. I'm open.
Send it to me. I think you beat me, bro.
You send it to me because I'm finishing doing these little upgrades and shit. It's gonna be a hot second though.
You the one that broadcast, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you did beat me. Do need my rematch though.
Did you like and share? Did you like, share, and subscribe to the channel? I thought I beat your ass.
I think call me a hoe. Nigga, I'm gonna unsubscribe your ass now, boy. Yeah, call me a hoe, man.
Who?
After a nigga done to subscribe to his channel and all that, bro.
Right.
Yeah, after a nigga subscribe to his channel, bro. What kind of YouTube person is he? Man, he beat me by a touchdown, bro. Well, I give it to you, man. You did do your thing, man. You won.
Who?
They beat me by a touchdown, though. It's all good. Which one? Who are you using? Your Patriots?
Alright, here I come.
Man.
I'm using the Redskins. I'm gonna beat them with the Redskins.
Well, that's the team he brought when I whooped his ass. I forgot who you played with, man. Oh yeah, you want them. Oh what?
Hell yeah. We're probably gonna get some more people. After our game, I'm gonna send some invites and see who come.
Yeah.
We can keep it going all night. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. What? Yeah. It's fine. Bring your tablet. Yeah, go bring your tablet. Go. Go bring your tablet here. I miss it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Nah, I did use them. You must be thinking about somebody else.
You did?
Yeah, this the only thing I be using.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I will play with somebody else, though.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy.
Yeah, it ain't over yet.
You can come back, bro.
Brees now on first down.
To
escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. On first and 10, here's Brees. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Thank you, sir.
And between the last two plays,
that was a close one.
To the football field.
95-56, 95-56.
I don't look nice. Yeah.
11.
On first down, Brees. And this will be incomplete.
Get the catch it.
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Check.
You mad, bro?
Now Brees on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Oh, thank you. That's a flag. Cool, baby.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here we go. 180. I know he ain't got it.
On first down, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
That's a fucking
I
pick.
don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Here we go.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's under pressure and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 30 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Spinning away. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
whoa, that nigga Kamara, that's strong, bro.
Be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8.
You trying to say, bro, you good, huh?
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On 2nd down, Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
How the fuck do I miss this guy, bro?
To make the play.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Breeze. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
I just automatically.
This was a pass
I hit L2,
but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hop-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon. Just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come here, give me that ball, man.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Don't play with it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. He'll let it fly, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead.
How was he open
So
like
they're able
that?
to
What
break
the
the tie
fuck,
just
dog?
before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Added to the list.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. 54 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17
this Tyrannrayner having a motherfucking game, bro. 17-17.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I could tell.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Touchdowns on a field goal in their first three possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run it again with Kamara.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Here's Breeze to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Because I was already
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And across the track, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze.
Bro, how the fuck is that
complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 74 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Breeze going to sneak it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. On the keeper, it's Breeze. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Breeze taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. What's good on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A pair of first downs gets him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 11. They will run again with Coleman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Coleman. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Coleman now. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. Guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th.
All right.
My fault.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 21. Here we go.
They'll run it with Coleman. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to get. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guy stopped up short, and the Saints will have the football back. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Again, it's Kamara.
Taken
down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Cool against
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run. This is Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Back to throw, Breeze. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Breeze going to go on 4th down. This is going to be intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Hey, you know what's going to happen, Tyrone. You know what's going to happen, right? You know I really want to win.
He's got it 1st and 10. This is Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Coleman, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. They do pop one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I can live with that. I can live with this, bro. I can live with you not having no time on it.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hey, yo, bro.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit
tougher
tougher
from here. I know you're throwing it to your favorite receiver with the X on him. I know it. I know that's what he's going for.
Why you, Hey, Bruce, man, why you accept
off the
my
play
invite?
fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
You shouldn't have said nothing. You should have just ran with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
James now to return.
Tyrone, you want to go overtime, or you want me to kick the tree, bro? How you want me to do this?
Shit, go ahead and win.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it,
what
is the absolute reward on this? The risk is probably
Go for the win.
run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Yeah.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo to throw. Going for it all. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Gold with the extra point. Here, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe bring a little extra.
They had that echo.
I'm about to invite some people.
Can you throw the ball more quicker? You bomb? No, bro. This is the game everybody should be watching. No, y'all should have been watching our game. This shit is live. This might be a good game.
I was broadcasting.
We got a good game, man. 31-24. Man. Our boy Kittle went up for the one-hand catch, nigga, and
I thought I picked it off too. That was crazy. I thought I had it. That's why I ain't really fight like that. I could have fought you a little harder.
Yes,
sir. All right. What are we doing now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, he keep on broadcasting like it's... I play for 5. I play for 5. Right. You better take your whole stimulus check. I play you for 10.
I don't play chop change, sir. I ain't scared.
Right.
Where you want me to put it? Where, right here?
Okay, just first down. I got 10. Bruce beat you. Right, that's the wager on the side. Y'all niggas in the second quarter got 7 points. Damn. Where he at? Mm-hmm. I got 20. Bruce beat you. Nah, you can add his 20, man. I bet he beat you though. Bro, beat him. He talking a good game. Do you got 20 or nah? All right, send me my money. We got a bet. All right, no bet, man. He out here acting like he ain't got it. I'm just saying. Yeah, I said 20.
And he said bet 20.
Yeah, that's big enough for you. I mean, I ain't gonna play you out of $20, but shit, I need mine. Uh-oh. Can I get my dub in orderly fashion, please? We got the 20 on. Yeah, I've been trying to bet you for the last 5 minutes. You don't have to bet, man. I'm just asking. Do you want to bet the dub? He about to lose. Right, but if you come back and win, you win $20. Shit, that ain't no money. I said 5, but you don't want to do that. I said 10. All right, I got $50, man. Bruce Wayne's gonna win this game. I ain't gonna say he gonna win by how much. Ooh!
The nigga may just win.
Bruce Wayne, do you hear me? You gotta win. That's cool. Keep kicking them. Bruce Wayne, keep kicking the field goal. Just keep that lead. I might win this $50. Not with that. Come on now. I got 5 for the gamble. I gamble you. That's good. Now I'm gonna just do 5 to see how. Just to see. I just try to bet this dude 50, man. Hell no. What you want, my password, motherfucker? Right. Hell no, I ain't doing that. You crazy. But I'm good for it. I got. Nah, I ain't fucking. I'm trying to see who gamble. I'm not trying to like just gamble whatever with whoever. I'll play you for 5. Go get it. You wanna do 5? I only got 5 to lose. You done? You nah, hell, hell no. I ain't even gonna go. That's all good. Hey Bruce Wayne, get that pick 6 you always wanted in your life. Get that pick 6 right there. I'm glad you ain't. I'm glad I ain't bet that 10. This Tyrann, but I already know how you would. Yep. Yeah. I play you for 5, but I ain't really trying to lose. That's why I say I ain't gonna do the double. So I'll fall back. You wanna play just 5 straight up? If you 21. Alright, I got you. Hell yeah. Mr. Go Get It, man. Hey, man. I seen him play. I played with him. This shit about to be serious. I'm about to do a lot just to keep it close. Damn. All right, so we on for the 5. We're already in. Bro, it's $5, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. That's why I be saying like 5 and shit, cause I ain't trying to get. I know some good motherfuckers. He one of them. Bro, you can bet.
Tyrann, you gonna broadcast or no?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting now. Yeah, that dude ain't about. Yeah, he ain't talking about no money. He all right though. I seen him. I try to bet you 20. Put it in where?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Okay.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Damn. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Nah. Hold on, wait, let me make sure I broadcast. Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Just go to live. Just go where it say live. I think that was you was watching that one. But right under it should say I'm playing live. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it.
So don't say nothing. Out. 15.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
What up, Greg?
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is McCoy. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's coming, double up. Shoot.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 37. Check 37.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill.
Damn.
Wide open, complete.
Damn, ain't no way.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
And they got me asleep.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. So he shifts past him.
Come on, I'm gone.
Solid return, pretty good field
man.
position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Crazy. No break.
Hey, yo. Hey, Bruce. Hey, yo. Hey, look, man. And I invited you to a party. It's locked. But anyway, they sent you an invitation, though, man. Yeah, just come over there. Just talk shit. Yeah, we want to bring Trump. These some real niggas. All
From
right.
the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, bring him in.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On the ground, this is Kamara.
Yep.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by one Fulton.
Why the fuck you do that?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a fumble. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it. And
Fuck that. I ain't telling you shit.
Here's the thing
Fuck that. Fire me,
some
bitch.
defense coordinators want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overramped. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This fielded at the 2. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, you can win it. You can win it. You know, a baby can win it. A baby can win it, but a gorilla can't take it, motherfucker.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Right.
I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mother had you and motherfucker.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Mother
They'll
had you
get 15 and a
motherfucker.
Saints first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze now. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze now on first down. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. On first down, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Darren Lee just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Breeze. Then he finds Cook. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch the slap, watch the slap, watch the slap. Mike 56, Mike 56. They gonna need some therapy.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Yeah, I gotta read your defense.
There to make the grab.
Good shit though. I know you cold.
Hell
yeah, but I got a little bit better.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I don't put up Easter eggs. I don't put up Easter eggs, man. You might win, but
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Some.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, I'm playing for it. Come here, give me that. Give me that. Come on, I just need one strip.
19-yard line.
Yeah, that's why I don't do nothing.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes steps away to his left, and this is going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Easy. 27 Mike. 27. Let's put him on the buses.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, box truck.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. To try again after the sack. Breeze, and he fires one incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
To throw, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Come on, these niggas running slow as hell.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Silly out here.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Breeze going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Do that.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you seen that.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
No.
He got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance. First half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Send me that, what thing? You already sent it to me?
And that'll set them back 5.
was his money sign, Mr. Go Get It?
Buy that action.
Bro,
Jamal?
Tyrannrayner, that boy is something else.
Yeah, he's stupid with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Hey, what is it?
Let's go get it with the throwing it to that boy, Tyler.
Right, I ain't even stand a chance.
Wallet. Now, one thing I want to say
I
about
should have
this,
picked somebody with some defense though. Hey, what's your thing? You already did. What's going on?
1K.
That's what's up. Yeah, somebody broadcast.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Boo nigga sleep, man. I'm playing the money line right now. Then after this, I'm about to come over there. I win this game more than 25 for the night. 25. Busting out. Let me hear that. That's bait. Oh, pick six. It's 21 quick, bro. All defense. Offense by going to score. I'm about the offense, man. I'm told her now. Uh-oh. 21. We're going, bro. I'm already whooped anyway, bro. It's overseas. I'll catch it when I'm up, baby. Look at my thoughts. Oh, get some touchdowns. Those teams. Yeah, that's the name of the account. Yeah. Little. You good? I didn't go through yet.
Penny. Heard me? Oh, there you go.
You
Good
get it,
shit,
bro?
Yeah, good shit. You can play tomorrow.
Yeah.
You probably was
Oh,
too
no.
tired, boy. You was doing blank reads.
Yeah, nah, bro. I literally played this whole party, and I just
Oh,
wound up
yeah.
laying down.
Yeah, yeah, that you don't play all them games. Too many.
Yeah, no, I ain't tripping, bro. I'm about to go hop. Actually, I'm about to go fly to Colorado in a couple of hours, so I do not be able to do that. If you on tomorrow, I'll fuck with y'all, man.
I bet.
Hey, bro, so what you talking about? I ain't giving you 3 points this time. I'm gonna bet straight up, bro.
I bet. I got Marco.
Alright.
What you want your 50 bet?
Huh?
You want your 50 bet?
Who said they got 80 on Marco?
Yo, plug. You want your 50 back?
Hey, please, what you gonna do, please?
Yeah, I just betted him 50. I'm asking him, do he? No, I'm asking him, do he want his 50?
That's what he asking. He asking.
Yeah, plug. Plug. Do you want your? I send
I was
it to
trying to
Merc.
get it. Yeah, send it to him.
You gonna send it to
Alright.
Merc?
Hey, look, when y'all send me y'all bread, can y'all be
Man,
specific and
what,
shit?
man? Why you ain't say you get the fuck?
Yeah, but I cash out no, be specific, so I won't be getting confused and shit. And for all side bets, I'm keeping $2 of all side bets.
Well, I sent you my 50.
I thought I worked a little bit. Let me send money for right now, so shit. I guess it works.
Yo, did you get my 50, Merc?
What's up?
Who you got?
Hop in the party so here, start with him though.
Yo, plug. Did you see your 50?
I might match it, bro. I might match it.
They don't got Ron. They don't got Ross.